Oh my god. Oh my god. Talk about squidding it. Holy crap. That dude gives no shits at all, dude. Oh my gosh. He's driving completely crazy and freaking shirtless. Holy crap. Hey guys, what's up? This is Razor Joe. How's everybody doing? So I have been messing with my sound a little bit. I'm really hoping this turns out better because I was getting a lot of cutout and just so much wind noise. I've tried so many different things. So the latest thing I just tried is wrapping it with this fuzzy material that's it's a fabric, really. It's for, like, say you want to make like a bear costume or an ape costume or something like that. So I used some of that fuzzy material and wrapped it around it, and I also cut a piece and put it on the bottom, well, it's the inside part of my it's the little helmet collar thing that is supposed to come that I had to buy aftermarket for mine. Anyway, my hope is that the combination of those two will help cut some of that wind and keep it from cutting out like that. But I also wanted to kind of talk a little bit about mods on my Ninja, some mods that I want to do. There's not a whole lot, but I mean, one of the big things I want to get is another exhaust, and I've been looking at that Yoshimura exhaust. The problem is, from everything I've read and heard from people, here in California the smog laws are such that I probably won't be able to get one. I don't know if it's illegal for me to just have it on my bike. I don't think that's the case, but I can't get anyone to sell it to me here, and I can't get anyone to ship it to me from somewhere else. I read some stuff that Amazon has canceled people's orders. They would place the order and think everything's fine, and then I don't know, a couple days later maybe they would cancel it and say we're unable to ship to your location, which is a real bummer. And so I don't know if I can still do that, because I really want it to sound a little bit louder and a little bassier, so that I'm, able to be heard a little bit more. Because if there's one thing I kind of don't like, it's not even that it's bad, but the Ninjas are quiet. And I don't mind the sound of them. I don't think they sound horrible. I don't even think they sound like a scooter. I used to own a scooter, and I don't think they sound like one. But so I feel like I might be out of luck on that one. I think I'm kind of screwed because I can't get one. Can't get anybody to send it to me unless I drive to Nevada or something like that, and I'm able to buy one. But so that was one thing I've really looked at and wanted. They're kind of pricey, but I kind of want one anyway. What else? I've thought about and decided not to get the steering stabilizer. This bike doesn't come with one inside or anything, and I've seen the ones that go across the front like this, and I don't think, from what I've seen in videos, those are for really high speeds. And I just don't see myself going that fast to get, to where I'm going to get that death wobble or whatever, tank slapper, whatever they call them. And certainly don't want that to happen, but I don't think I'm going to go to the high speeds. And the other time I've seen it happen, at least something similar to that. What's this guy doing? Something similar to that is when people do a wheelie and they come down from the wheelie improperly, and I guess the front and rear tires are not lined up properly, and it can wobble from that. And I don't see myself doing that either. So for those reasons, I'm probably not going to get one. But other ones I do want to get. Let's see. Oh, the headlight stuff. There's like some Demon Eyes halo headlight thing that I've seen, and it looks really cool. And I'm sure there's probably some law against it here for some of the neat stuff it'll do, like it'll flash, and you probably can't have it flash. But it also seems like it might make it easier to be seen. So, but the downside is I haven't seen a place that actually installs those for you. Seems like they just send you all the stuff and you install it, and I would mess it up. So too much like electrical stuff or anything like that, and I'm probably gonna mess it up. But what I have seen kind of in the same vein that I really like, and I'm hoping it wouldn't be too tough to assemble myself, is it's like the LCD lights that go like underneath bearings and stuff like that. I think it might make you more visible at night, and it just looks really cool. You can get different colors and stuff, so I think I'm gonna look into getting some of those. That would be pretty cool. The other thing I want to maybe get is some sliders. I've seen people have the sliders on these, and I don't want to cut into my plastics to do it. Oh my gosh, this fuzzy stuff is just tickling my mouth and my nose. I've got to trim it or something. This is horrible. But I don't want to cut into my plastics to be able to put the sliders on. But I think if I end up dropping my bike like I almost did a couple days ago, that would help me, you know, sustain less damage. And I'm fine if I ding up the slider. I don't want to bend my shifter. I don't want to scratch my fairings or anything. So I don't know. I'll have to look into those as far as a mod. The only things I've added so far is the pegs in the back for the stand I bought, and then of course this tank protector here, which looks really cool against the white tank. So that was more aesthetics than anything, honestly. But yeah, the only like, I see people talking all the time. Maybe anybody who watches this who knows can talk to me about it and tell me what's going on. The levers, these shorty levers I keep hearing so much about for your shifter and your brake, they're like shorter, I guess. That's why they call them shorties. But I don't understand what the purpose is. I don't know why they're better. What, you know, what's, maybe on other bikes it's different, but this I have no problems with. I kind of like the length of the lever. I can pull this in 2 finger, no problem. I can even do it 1 finger. But I just don't quite know what the advantage is to those. So please, somebody enlighten me in my ignorance on what the deal is with shorty levers. But I hear nothing but stuff about them. If there's a good advantage, then I might consider doing that, but I just don't know what it is. So, and then any other mods you think are maybe essential, especially for a Ninja 300, let me know. I'm really kind of dumb to all this stuff, and other than like aesthetics and maybe, you know, the other stuff I talked about, maybe someone had talked about, what are you doing there, buddy? She doesn't know what she's doing. That car looks like it's on its last leg though. But I've heard people talk about getting different sprockets and bearings and stuff like that. I honestly don't know what that does for me. So it might be something I have to ask the dealer or whatever when I get other services done. But so yeah, just a quick video to test out my sound here and talk about some mods and try and get some info from anybody who happens to be in the know about mods and what you guys feel is essential that I get. And that's about it. So till next time, have a good one.